Guys, I'm Harry. Today we're going to talk about man-made wetlands. Before we're going to talk about man-made wetlands, we need to know that we humans produce wastewater every day through industrial, agricultural, residential, and etc. So to treat this wastewater, there are many methods, but one of the most efficient way is through man-made wetlands. What is a constructed wetlands or say man-made wetlands? It is a wetland that designed and built to look like a natural wetlands, but the main purpose of it is to treat our wastewater. The flow of the wastewater is controlled in a constructed wetland, so the water is spread evenly among the wetland plants. And because of the water is controlled, so the process of the cleaning of the wastewater is more efficient. Although not every kind of wastewater can be treated by the man-made wetlands, but it can treat domestic, agricultural, industrial, and mining wastewaters. More importantly, their construction costs are much less than other wastewater treating systems, and their operating costs are very low. Why? Because the organisms that live in the wetlands use the organic materials and nutrients from our wastewater as food, and then the plants in it actually provided oxygen for the organism to live, so it's actually self-sustaining. Also explain why the operating cost is much more lower. And besides, constructed wetlands are pleasant to look at. They are beautiful and they can attract the wildlife and provide environmental education opportunities. Although man-made wetlands is one of the most efficient way to treat our wastewater, but it cannot actually treat all kinds of wastewater. This comes from several reasons. First, constructed wetlands are actually designed to deal with the normal wastewater, so they can't actually effectively treat some type of very complex pollutants. And secondly, although the operational cost and construction cost is very low, but then it needs land. So high land cost and lack of suitable land can make construction of large systems impractical. Besides, the lack of standard information for the engineers is currently limiting the design and construction of effective low-cost systems. Last but not least, mosquito can also be a problem, but this can be actually prevented or controlled with proper system design and management. Small towns and rural areas are having problems meeting today's strict water quality standard, and there are actually many individual homes that have a failed septic system. So at these times, a man-made wetlands can provide them with a good wastewater treatment. Smaller versions can be used for the individual homes, and normal version can use for the small towns and rural areas. So, constructed wetland can help us improve our water quality as we learn more and apply them effectively to treat various types of wastewaters. Thank you.